Hey folks, we're back. The teams are up and getting ready to go very quickly for us here, which is fantastic. This is our grand finals here for our Storm Division Season 4 Qualifier number 1. You can fit all that in one sentence. WildHeart Omega is going to be taking on Baby Diamond Hands to see who will be our first earned entrant into Storm Division Season 4. Let them know I'm ready to go. We'll take a quick look at the map bans for our teams here. WildHeart Omega removing Garden of Terror and Sky Temple. Baby Diamond Hands taking out Alterac Pass and Volskaya Foundry. And we're going to be going to Dragonshire here for map number 1. Take a look at these bans. These are the perfect map bans. I love it. Love to see all of those maps banned. I'd like to see none of those maps in the upcoming NGS season. Just saying. I want Hanamura. We'll take Warhead. Why not? Get all these 4 maps out of here. But the draft is up and running. Let's jump in. Let's jump into the draft. Alrighty. Best of 3 finals here tonight. It's only 2 wins required as we move into our first draft. Stukov going to be the opening ban here from Baby Diamond Hands. I'm just looking over to make sure I got everything right. Oh, he did. Fantastic. Fantastic stuff. Junkrat going to be removed by WildHeart Omega. So still not interested in seeing the Junkie Boy bottom lane here on D-Shire. Baby Diamond Hands actually going to remove the Johanna here. Possibly wanting to favor a Brightwing pick as WildHeart Omega removes the Rhaegar? I'm guessing this is a Brightwing since they banned the Johanna? No, Casper wants the Rexar again. Okay. Casper showing a very good Rexar in the previous series there versus the Dahaka on Tomb of the Spider Queen. That opens up Lunara here for Reb, and funds is going to Anubarak, who was entirely ignored in our first series of the day. Muradin, the choice here for Cascon. What maps are left in Crush's map pool? Ooh. Well, I mean, still, you've got your standards, right? You've got your standards. You know, Dragonshire is great. Battlefield of Eternity is good. You know, Shrines is fine. Tomb is fine. Towers is fine. I'm right on the edge with Cursed Hollow. I could take it or leave it. I think Braxis is good enough to keep. I know people aren't so hot on Braxis, but I think you see interesting strategies there. I think it's an interesting map to cast. But give me Hanamura back. It's probably my least favorite map to cast, but it's my most favorite map to play Artanis on. And that's the most important part. Falstad was the choice here for Unforgiven. We're going to see a Tyrande ban come out from WildHeart Omega, interestingly enough. And Zeratul removed by Baby Diamond Hands. It is pretty annoying to play into a Zeratul when you have a Falstad, so that's not too surprising of a ban. Let's see what the next 2 picks are here. We've got Hogger, picked by Gojira. And Iron is going for the Lucio. I better update that name. That's WildHeart Gojira. WH Gojira. No longer just Gojira. Not sure what Iron and Hive are doing. Where's your WHs? Baby Diamond Hands with their last 2 picks here. We've got the tank and the off lane locked in. The Giblets able to pick up a late Brightwing here, and Vavance going for a Maiev here on Dragonshire. Always nice to have that little bit of extra wave clear, and of course the gank potential is all the more lovely. And that's going to mean a last pick. Yeah, I missed Hiva in there. No Roger this game, just going for the Sylvanas is Hiva. Hiva, Sylvanas. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Dollar General Brightwing. I don't know. I feel like Lucio has a particular niche that Brightwing simply cannot fill in terms of annoyance factor and rotation cutoffs. And I think that's pretty cool. All right, loading on into game number 1 here. Dragonshire. Maiev comp looking spicy. We finally got an Uberak. We'll see who comes out ahead.
Heroes, prepare for
Let's do it. Game number 1 on the left in the blue, we've got WildHeart Omega with Reb on the Lunara. Iron is playing Lucio, Gojira on the Hogger, Fun's playing a Uberak, and Hiva is on Sylvanas. On the right in the red, it is Baby Diamond Hands. McGiblets on the Brightwing. Casper playing Rexar. Vivanche is on Maiev. Cascon is on the Muradin. And Unforgiven is playing Falstad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 1 is underway. We've got the Hammerang quest here for Falstad. Pretty standard stuff there. No other questing talents to be found thus far. Vivanche goes in, finds the Umbral Blind onto 1, going to get the pull and the Polymorph out onto Gojira. Is that going to be enough? No, Hogger escapes with less than 200 health. Clash continues here as Cascon going to step up, taking a little bit of extra damage there. That is the overwhelming affliction from Sylvanas, so 3 stacks means percent damage coming out onto that front line, which can definitely gnaw on the Muradin just a little bit. Rotations will commence here. We'll have to see what the lane setup is going to be. I'm guessing it's going to be, you could go, I guess you could leave Brightwing down here. It'd be a little bit weird. Is Vivanche going to do a little reposition there? Cascon with the Zoning Bolt is going to allow Vivanche to escape.
Take control of the shrines.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be looking kind of like a 1-2-2 for now on the side of Baby Diamond Hands, but they are going to be pretty flexible with this setup. Cascon and Vivanche heading towards... Oh, we got ourselves a possible camp invade here. Hiva on the edge is going to help out. Hogger is going to be caught here. Has the Unstoppable. Is going to keep on spinning. Falstad actually going down in the bottom lane. Big gank there from WildHeart Omega. Hogger going to fall here. Hiva going to be stunned. Oh no! Sylvanas staying around just a beat too long. Cascon jumping right in is going to get stunned by the Impale. Vivanche coming on through is going to get the pull. Or is going to get the bind onto Iron, but can't get the stun. But a nice camp invade there by Baby Diamond Hands. He's going to force Hogger to have to deal with this. Nice thing is, Hogger gets to keep the well. Last patch, that Bruiser camp just kills the well. And then the Hogger just cries all the way home. Reb trying to take back the bottom point. Will be able to do so. Looks like we're going to have a little bit of a 1v1 here, but McGiblets coming on through to destroy the honorable 1v1. Baby Diamond Hands picking up another kill down here in the bottom lane. That's one thing about these pros. They never honor the 1v1. These tryhards out here trying to win games.
Hero slain.
Oh, Hogger taken down in the top lane. I'm too busy laughing at my own jokes here. And Hogger goes down. Wow, Baby Diamond Hands. Very, very good on the scrapping brawls so far. Polymorph comes out onto Funds. He's able to pop the armor and start to move back. Uberak trying to control this space for the time being. Bottom goes back over to WildHeart Omega here. As right now, Baby Diamond Hands ahead on the XP, mostly on the back of these hero kills, but also a significant advantage in the minion clear department, as they did get some solo pickoffs in the side lanes. Looks like we've got a possible 2v1 once again. Casper is going to be the one caught this time. Misha with the peel. Now McGiblet's going to come on up here to make it a 2v2. As right now, WildHeart Omega thinking about a camp invade on the bottom side, but decide not to go for it here. Cascon scouting it out. Force a Uberak to head on back. Right now, WildHeart Omega is controlling both points. Falstad trying to step down on here in the bottom lane, but Funds is on the way, looking for an Impale. Nice barrel roll. He's going to avoid the Burrow charge. Right wing with the big heal there, trying to turn it around onto funds. Cascon jumps in there with a slow. Polymorph comes out. Can we get a stun? Umbral Bind connects. And there goes a new Barak. I don't believe there is a bracket for the qualifiers. If you go to the NGS website, up at the top you find Tournament Viewer. You can see the information there, but we don't have that available in the chat command right now. Yeah, nexusgamingseries.org. And up at the top there, I believe under community links or something like that, you'll see a tournament viewer, and you'll be able to select Storm Division Season 4 Qualifier number 1. But we do not have an active challenge bracket for today's qualifier. Dragon Knight pushing through the mid here just a little bit as Baby Diamond Hands getting a little bit of chip damage. Gojira in the top lane trying to deal with this push from Casper. Meanwhile, Dragon taking out the wall there. Muradin's still fairly healthy. Another 20 seconds on this Dragon. But with no well to whack, just going to throw some Dragon's Breaths onto the fort. Oh, we do have a challenge link. Thank you, Key. Someone should really update that command. Fun's going in there, finds the double stun onto Unforgiven. Falstad able to get over the wall there. McGiblet's coming in with the big heal as well. Polymorph onto Iron on the top side. Hiva could be in a bit of trouble here. Trying to get away, is not going to be able to get on out of there. Sylvanas going down here. Lucio is about to be silenced and pop out of there, but still has the speed on the wall in order to get on out of there. Thank you, Key. Fantastic job in the mod spot tonight. Level 10's here for Baby Diamond Hands. We've got the Avatar, Mighty Gust, Blink Heal, Containment Disc, and Unleash the Boars. 10's not quite online here for WildHeart Omega, but we'll see if they take anything super spicy, or if it's all fairly standard. Show me them 10's! Show me them 10's! Cocoon, Wailing Arrow, Leaping Strikes. Shockwave, going to be the choice here for Hogger, getting an extra stun in there. Lucio, going for the high five. Casper, oh, almost gets onto the point there. Gojira says, not this time. Finds the Shockwave, here comes Funds and Hiva, they're looking for the kill. There's the warp in from right wing. This is going to be tough though. Rexar goes down, the Gust not in time. Nice pick up there from WildHeart Omega, their second kill of the game. My beloved is dead. My husband is dead. Heroes fight over controlling his corpse. Dragonshire in a nutshell. Maiev and Nubrak are going to hang out here. Extra engage there. Vault of the Wardens to deny the second stun. Key, I'm trying to give you a compliment. I know that you're only here for selfish purposes. You're still a good mod. Reb gonna drive away. Unforgiven here in the bottom lane. This cast needs more Cascon Flame. I feel like Muradin's doing pretty good. Does Muradin have any deaths? No. No deaths. No flame just yet. He did pick up the flame on level 13, though. Bronze Breeder Rage is online, so Cascon survivability going to be very high there. Not able to save Rexar in the mid, though. We can throw a little flame at him that way. Is that Rexar's fault? No. Oh, that's you. Alright. Alright, that's enough. That's enough for Cav. How you doing, Cav? Welcome, welcome. Got a blue Dragon Knight pushing the top lane here. Unforgiven going after Hiva here. Going to be forced to tap. Reb taking some hits as well as the Polymorph comes on out. Hiva forced to use the Wailing Arrow to deny any further engagement. Top fort is going to go down, but the bottom lane push is pretty strong here for Baby Diamond Hands. Going to get out of there safely. Nice stun on the edge. Hogger controlling the space there with the unstoppable Hogwild. Dragon Knight, what are you doing? Dragon Knight trying to bust on out of this cage. Still has plenty of health. able to move back. Anubrak taking the aggressive route here. Going to start chewing on this mid wall. As Funds goes down. Containment Disc comes on out. We'll see if anyone can get in range. Looks like they're being cut off by the rest of WildHeart Omega, so Funds is going to be able to move back to safety. Zaboombox, with a surprising amount of health, is zoning out here. Maiev going in there looking for more. Casper is actually going to be going down here. Cocoon on the back line onto Cascon. McGiblets with nowhere to go. The leaping strike comes on out, but the blink heal. McGiblets is low. One more blink. Gibby! Gibby survives. Just Brightwing things. That's got to feel bad if you're Reb. You're just like, I put 150% of a health bar's damage into Brightwing and got nothing. They do find the Rexar and they do find the mid fort, though. That's pretty good. We'll give them that one. Unforgiven. Getting a little bit of push in the top lane before moving back to safety. Minion wave. Looking for a concave there, but Gojira's got the clear up. Unforgiven could be in a squad of trouble here. Is forced to hit the gust to get away from Iron and Hiva. The tanks dueling in between lanes there, but the Beatles, even the Beatles can't, you know, move in there and ruin the honorable 1v1. There's Reb taking a chunk there in the bottom lane. Hiva and Iron rotating on through, looking for more.
It won't be long.
Not going to get it, though. Baby Diamond Hands, in the meantime, was picking up their Bruiser camp. Ooh. Black Arrow's going to be used. Pavanche looking for the connection. Nice use of Unstoppable there on the wall by Reb. Using the Leaping Strike to get away. Cascon looking for a stun there. Nice Unstoppable from Iron, though. Going to deny the Stormbolt value. Pavanche wants an Umbral Bind connection. Gets a couple of knife resets as the Boars come on out here. Funds wants to move in on the edge, but doesn't quite have the angle to do it. The stun and pullback is good. Sylvanas is going to go down, and now Funds could be caught out here. Unforgiven trying to get away from Reb and Iron on the bottom side. Has to get the Mighty Gust once again. Meanwhile, on the top side, Cocoon onto Maiev. Is that going to be enough? Cascon needs one more hit, and that's going to be a Nubarak going down. The staggered double kill for Baby Diamond Hands. Right now, Iron going to try to take the bottom side, while Baby Diamond Hands has to respond to this top lane pressure. Gojira doesn't have the Ortopult to escape, but one Hog Wild will be enough. Unforgiven going to get a little pressure in the bottom lane as Reb steps up to try to deny a quick dragon. McGiblets not going to move on to the point here, and Cascon not able to channel. See what the pressure is like around the map right now. Right now, Maiev and Rex are up in the top lane here for Baby Diamond Hands. WildHeart Omega do control both points for the meantime. That's going to force some presence in the mid lane here for BDH. Rexar taking the top side means that they can leave safely. Lunar actually moving up and getting a little chip damage onto the bottom fort right now, moving up very aggressively. Everybody hops their way back to safety. Both teams very spread out right now, not really looking for a big engage just yet, but Rexar is starting to rotate through. Hiva is going to see the encroaching Misha. Funds maintaining a sentinel watch around the triangle. Nice pushback. Iron escapes. Augur taking back the top as Falstad takes back the bottoms. We're back to the 1v1, but we've got a Cocoon coming out onto Murd, and Casper in a little bit of trouble. The Giblets is in. Unforgiven getting a pushback, but it's only going to hit the minions. And now Falstad is being chased out, does not have the Mighty Gust disengage. The Shockwave is not going to be enough here. Falstad goes down. Cascon with the Avatar trying to stay alive here. Finds the double stun, jumps the wall here. And McGiblets with the blink heal, and that's Cascon staying alive. Pavanche has the connection onto Funds. Nice Unstoppable there. And oh no, turning it around. Nice vault to the Wardens, though. Wow, WildHeart Omega. I thought they had that one wrapped up. They got the kill onto Falstad, but that's all they get. Baby Diamond Hands, possibly an opportunity to stall out until our next objective. Funds not wanting to go in on the 2v1. We'll see. Oh, gonna go in there and contest. Wanting to give their life for this containment disc. Takes a new Barak off the point. Now we got a 3v1. Iron coming up to make it a 3v2. Nice unstoppable denies the Umbral Bind. Avanche moves in for some more Fan of Knives, and Funds escapes. Cheeky play with the containment disc. Just a moment too late there. Now Falstad is making their way back to the battlefield. Meanwhile, Reb just taking a whole entire structure. Just Lunara things. Uh-oh, Unforgiven could be in a spot of trouble here. Leaping Strike comes on out. The Gust is denied by Reb. Oh, the timing on those ults. And that's Falstad going down in the bottom lane. Triple possession. And we're going to have ourselves a blue Dragon Knight coming on in for WildHeart Omega. Fun's thinking about a camp, but doesn't tag it. Probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to do an awful lot with it, but we'll see what they can do with this later game Dragon Knight, along with their level 20s. Gonna group up here in the mid, moving in there, finding the stun onto one. Nice fall to the Wardens once again here. Vivanche only with the one charge so far. Wall goes down. Dragon Knight is low, getting the big kick there onto Murden. And the Dragon Knight is going to step up into this keep. 20 advantage is here for WildHeart Omega to see if they can make something happen. Stun onto Misha, onto the front of this keep, which is down to half health. Looks like they're going to be able to take this down before the Dragon Knight expires. Lunara, gotta watch that positioning there. Starting to move back into a safer spot. Containment Disc comes out onto the Dragon Knight, interestingly enough. I think they were looking to get the Containment Disc onto Lunara out of the Dragon Knight, but almost timed that out perfectly. But still a sliver of health on that objective. Iva stepping up there once again here. Maiev thinking about an engage. The Shade is going to move around. Spotted on the side is Rexar. WildHeart Omega trying to move away. There is the upgraded ult. The roots are out. Falstad is coming on through. Gojira looking to get some extra damage in, but Maiev is put into the cocoon. Unforgiven with the Mighty Gust into the corner. 3 are trapped. There are the Fan of Knives. 2 are down. There goes Lucio as well. Containment Disc out onto Sylvanas. Reb is going to hop away, but this is going to be it for poor Sylvanas. A quad kill for the side of Baby Diamond Hands. And we'll see how much structure they can get here. Unforgiven, forced to use the Gust defensively all game long. Finally gets a huge play with the level 20s. You saw the snap lock-in from Rexar on that level 20 to get the root. They get a huge engage, and now Baby Diamond Hands are going to just push and try to find this quick victory. They've got 20 seconds until any more defenders are up. Cask on low, but moves away and moves from that aggro. Reb is going to avoid the Containment Disc. Root comes on out. Members are a little bit low, but the core is going to get shredded. There goes Rexar first. Reb is going to get away here. Core down to 50%. They've got to get a little bit of damage out here. Unforgiven is low, but is going to get healed up by McGiblets. Big Gust is going to push Reb away, and this is going to be... Oh my goodness. This is going to be game number 1 going over to Baby Diamond Hands. GG. Well, oh well, that was a little bit tighter of a core call than I was expecting. But they get it done nonetheless. Baby Diamond Hands with a big push in the bottom lane. No structures down up until that point. Just cruise on through to the core, and that's how you get it done. That's how you get it done. Reb on Lunara leading the way all the way for WildHeart Omega. Top siege, top hero, top experience gained. Over on the side of Baby Diamond Hands, it was actually Vivanche on the Maiev. Over 36,000 damage. Overall, just not a ton of hero damage from Baby Diamond Hands all game long. They got exactly the kills they needed, but not an awful lot of brawling from this comp. They got, you know, extreme value. Well, we're going to call that extreme value. Let's put the talents up while we update the scoreboard here. Scoreboard 1 for the red side. And we'll wait for our next lobby. Alrighty. Good stuff, good stuff. sure that's all good. And it is. Alright. No lobby just yet, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to a very short break, and when we return, game number 2, WildHeart Omega versus Baby Diamond Hands. I messed it all up. Alright, we're good. Good thing I've got a reset button on my stream deck. Welcome back. Usually I switch to the main screen and don't just leave match summary up the entire time during the break, but you know what? Sometimes things happen. Welcome back. We're getting ready for game number 2 here. Towers of Doom is going to be our next map. As I go and type that in here. Towers of Doom as chosen by somebody. On left. Alright, they're setting up who's on what side here. But yeah, we're going to Towers of Doom. We'll find out who chose the map here in just a moment. Towers. We'll put that up at least. First draft, team 1. Alright, so Baby Diamond Hands chose the map. They're going to try to end it here on Towers of Doom. Only one more win required here for Baby Diamond Hands to be our first earned entrant into Storm Division Season 4. Hive are going to pop off. It's very possible. It's very, very possible. Hiva could definitely play Sylvanas again. Very possible. Teams are saying they're ready. I'll give them the Crush R. And we'll jump into our next draft. Here we go.
Of Doom.
Alright. The overlay is fixed. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Alright, draft number 2. This time, WildHeart Omega will be first to act. What will be their priority? Towers of Doom. Often you see the double soakers. Often you see the globals. Could open something up, you know, like a Murky, like a Vikings, like a Zeratul or a Tracer. You can do all sorts of fun stuff here on Towers of Doom. See if anyone's down to get funky or if they're down to get standard. As Rhaegar opens up his first band here from WildHeart Omega, followed by Stukov. All is right with the world. Wouldn't surprise me to see Baby Diamond Hands remove Brightwing here, as WildHeart removes Junkrat, given the healer situation. But we'll see if they have another idea. If they get rid of the Brightwing and they give up Dahaka and they kind of mess themselves up, they could still go with the Falstad. So they could just run this trifecta of global dominance here. We'll see which one they're most worried about. If my drafting is, if I think that's going to be the way it is. All right, so they're gonna offer it up. They're gonna ban Lunara, and Funds is gonna go ahead and take this Johanna, saying you can't take 3 globals. So this is the dance. This is the global dance. So does Baby Diamond Hands just lock in their 2 here? Casper's going for that Dahaka. And the question is, if you're locking your globals, do you want your Falstad or do you want your Brightwing? I feel like Brightwing's the choice. See what they think. What do they want?
Oh, this is my
They want Lucio. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. Lucio does have the added benefit of interrupting the rotation between mid and bot, which is very nice. And we see a Malfurion Vala here from Iron and Hiva. So do you have to ban Tracer now? You've already got Lucio, so you're not as worried about Tracer, but it's still pretty annoying with Malfurion. But they've completely blown up my my global strats, as we see Maiev removed here by Baby Diamond Hands. Yeah, pretty good with Malfurion as well. Anubarak taken out by WildHeart Omega. Yeah, Gascon going for the Diablo here, Vivanche just going with the standard Hanzo play. Gibbs went Lucio so he can feed at faster speeds. Okay. I can dig it. WildHeart Omega. Are we going to see a double healer come on out? What are we going to see in response to this Dahaka? Yorick going to be the choice for Gojira, and Reb is going for the Tychus. Everything looking very standard on the side of WildHeart Omega here. Baby Diamond Hands, possibly the opportunity to shake it up. Don't have to worry about the Tracer. What will Unforgiven play? We have a Li Ming possibility? No, it is going to be that Zeratul. Okay. There's always the opportunity to play that Roamer here on Towers of Doom, and Baby Diamond Hands will take the opportunity. Yeah, everyone's sticking with their picks. Fantastic. I should stop slouching in my chair. That'd be fantastic, too. Right-o, right-o. Alrighty, looking at these two comps. Well, WildHeart Omega definitely going to be sticking close together. So they've got to, you know, with the shorter range of Tychus and Vala, they'll definitely be in range of Malfurion, keeping everyone healthy, but they can't be too in range of each other, or else they just get VP'd to death. So it's going to be a delicate balancing act on the side of WHO. I feel like the early game might be a bit tough for Baby Diamond Hands here with this damage profile. We'll see how it goes.
Prepare yourself for battle.
Alrighty, game number 2. On the left in the blue, we have WildHeart Omega. Reb is on the Tychus, Hiva playing Vala, Funz is on Johanna, Iron playing Malfurion, and Gojira is on Yorick. On the right in the red, we have Baby Diamond Hands, Cascon on the Diablo, Unforgiven playing Zeratul, McGiblets on Lucio, Casper playing Dahaka, and Vivanche is on the Hanzo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Game number 2 is underway. Hanzo Scatter Arrow Quest here for Vivanche. Dahaka going with the Apex Predator Speed, Enhanced Agility Speed. And Vala, once again, we're seeing an auto-attack Vala. This time coming out from Hiva. Wave clear definitely on the side of WildHeart Omega to start things off, as the rotations will commence. Fun's doing the job of dismounting. Malfurion throwing out a root in the meantime as well. The bottom lane pressure is going to be good there. Nice flip stun onto Reb. There's going to be plenty of healing, though, from Malfurion, as Unforgiven on the edge is going to cause a little bit of trouble. Oh, wow, look at that, warping back in for the slash. Vivanche in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like going to get back to safety. Leoric coming on through. Oh, got to watch out for the wall there, though. Cascon repositioning there. Is there going to be enough damage? There is. Vala auto attack secures the first kill of the game for the side of WildHeart Omega, and they're going to move on to this right side camp. Diablo's still down, not going to be able to help this out. Hanzo getting a couple of stacks there, now 7 on the quest. Goo team. How you doing, Ewok? Top tower going to go down in the, or top wall turret, I should say, going down in the bottom lane. Zeratul doing Zeratul things, just making sure that the as much experience is denied as possible. Floating around, grabbing some stuff. Gojira actually pushing out Casper in the top lane, getting some good damage in there. As we see WildHeart Omega capping both bottom side camps and getting a pretty strong start here on Towers of Doom. Funds will be briefly cut off there. As the push in the bottom lane is being primed for these sappers to connect. This is a weird thing. They'd love to get this gate down just so the sappers don't move up and hit it. That's some nice little map knowledge there. Because if you leave that gate too high health, they'll all just slam into the gate. And they won't go for the bottom turret. So nice job pressuring that just in time there by WildHeart Omega. Solo laners continuing to duel it out. As mid lane experience is captured here. We're take a look at the experience. We see a slight lead on the side of Baby Diamond Hands, as Zeratul has been doing a good job of catching that lane soak. But the mercenaries and hero kills are what are giving a slight lead over to WildHeart Omega, as our first triple altar phase is active. The crew rolling on through, Unforgiven waiting on the outside to engage. Fun's moving on up there. McGiblets is getting absolutely chunked there, being forced away. Solo laners with the honorable trade, 1-for-1 in the top lane, will move on down to see if they can help out with this fight. Unforgiven, not very high on the damage right now, but can very safely move in and get some poke done. Has to warp away for the meantime. We'll see how long Baby Diamond Hands wants to try to delay this. The Flame Stomp already went out, so Cascon not going to be able to get that interrupt. Oh, the scatter just barely in time there. The Giblet's going to move on forward. Flame Stomp is in time. Unforgiven is here. Nice scatter for the next interrupt. Dahaka coming in on the backside. Casper looking for more, is going to avoid the route there. Looking for a drag, is going to land onto Gojira. Funds moves up there to try to control that forward space. Reb looking to cap here. Looks like Cascon not able to get in range. And the 2-for-1 finally secured there by WildHeart Omega. Take a look at the experience, though. Getting some extra minion experience during that delay was Baby Diamond Hands. So that will be helpful later on in the game if they can even up some of these mercenary and structure experience caps. Reb taking a little bit of damage from the collapse in the mid, but will move back to safety. Baby Diamond Hands just wrapping up their right side camp. Will do so without issue. Left side camp, they're kiting it over to the left just in case there's an invade there, but Funds is now in the area so they can move up a little bit more confidently. Overall, I'd say things are about as even as they can be early on Towers of Doom now at this point, as Baby Diamond Hands has stabilized. Sappers are coming on down the lane here, though. See if they can get in range and get into this fort. If they step on up, 2 of them are going to connect here. 1 is going to be caught there by Cascon. Dahaka looking for the flank there. Nice Iron Skin coming up from Johanna, and the body block is available. Cascon able to reposition, though. Dahaka thinking about a flank, but won't go for it. We have a single bottom lane altar phase coming up next. Both teams still a little bit away from their level 10s. We'll see if they can find it before our next fight. As Funds moves forward with a slow onto Vavance. Hanzo taken down to about 10% health there. McGiblet's going to have to help to heal that up. WildHeart Omega doing a great job of controlling the space. Reb scooting away before anything else can be done. Vavance getting hit once again there, as solo Johanna damage is nothing to mess around with. Unforgiven going to move in, get 1 interrupt there. Nice preemptive route just to make sure Zeratul can't just blink in for free, and that's going to be another set of shots for WildHeart Omega. They've got their level 10s as well. It's the Commandeer Odin, Tranquility, Entomb. Falling Sword coming out from Funds onto the backline as Vavance is going to have to be cleansed. Now Funds moving away from the tower range. Reb popping that Odin to get some siege in. Nice unstoppable, but Casper on the outside. Big combo as well. We're going to get dropped into the stun and the Dragon Strike, and that's a double kill coming in for Baby Diamond Hands, and they want more. Reb has the dash to get out. Does Funds have the space? Has to move into the corner there. The Conviction pull. Oh, Unforgiven finds the kill, but is in tower range and is going to go down for the trouble. Did not have a new blink, but that's a 3-for-1 for Baby Diamond Hands. What a turn with their level 10 pickups. You saw that Apocalypse with the Void Prison. You saw that Dragon Strike coming on through. It is high 5 in isolation for Lucio and Dahaka. For WildHeart Omega, I think I got them all. Yeah, Falling Sword and Raid of Vengeance were the last 2 there, along with the Tranquility, Entomb, and Odin. And now, the level 10s, they are on quite the cooldown. Between Apocalypse and Void Prison, fairly long cooldown on that sort of engage. We'll see if they can find anything in between that giant old combo to make the team fights go their way. Double top lane altar phase is coming on through next. As the teams are stepping up to clear away these sappers best they can. Two members of Baby Diamond Hands are up in the top lane here, so Leoric likely not to have an easy time just capping on the top side. Zeratul looking for a quick tap here, but Gojira sees it. He's going to get the interrupt. Dahaka getting the right side. So now we see Johanna coming on up here to help this out. The rest of the crew on the way as well. The bottom lane is actually going to be the call here for Baby Diamond Hands. They want to get some pressure here. Unforgiven. Sticking around for the moment, but this is going to be a channel for funds, and with all the members of WildHeart Omega baited up to that fight, a little bit of free chip damage here for Baby Diamond Hands as they move down to 24 core health. Brief level 13 advantage for Baby Diamond Hands will be quickly matched by WildHeart Omega. Sapper camps up in about a minute here as Funds could be in a bit of trouble. Great Unstoppable is going to deny the Shadow Charge, though. Baby Diamond Hands forced to immediately retreat. And Tomb is going to cut off Cascon, but that's about it. Funds is looking for more on the edge here. McGiblets taken down a little bit by Reb. Alright. Casper is looking for an engage here. The drag not going to connect. Still doesn't have the full speed tunneling claws to try to escape. Lucio connects with the high five as Gojira looking for more here. Gets the big slow. All the while, bottom tower was claimed and taken down by WildHeart Omega, so they now have the opportunity to really push through with their map control here. Gascon looking for an engage there as Funds getting harassed by Unforgiven. Moving in there, though. Nice route. Funds is trying to be able to move away here. Rain of Vengeance connects. Nice cleanse with the Nature's Cure. VP and Apocalypse is not going to hit. The Dragon Strike committed as well. Everyone gets away. Hiva able to vault forward, and this could be an opportunity for WildHeart Omega to move up and make something happen. There is the quick interrupt onto Cascon. Hiva continuing to chase here. Big ults are down, and this is going to be WildHeart Omega pressing forward to try to take control of this bottom lane situation. Single bottom lane altar is going to be the next play. WildHeart Omega in the area. Do have to watch out for Zeratul. Vala going to step up there and make things a little bit difficult. Nice root comes out. Sleep as well. Unforgiven going to take some damage, but Casper here as well. Here comes the whole crew. They're rotating around the outside, and we're going to have a full-on fight. This is no retreat zone here for Baby Diamond Hands. They are all in here. The root stun on the back line. Unstoppable is there. Zeratul is taken down here. Hiva is low as well, trading out for Vala here. Funds has to use the Falling Sword to get away. Gojira was trying to trap McGiblets in the Entomb. Dragon Strike comes on out to deny a further engagement. Odin is going to get the next interrupt on this objective. It's a 1-for-1 for now. Funds in some trouble, though, as Cascon, big reposition, taking down Johanna. Leoric moves in, trying to get that damage reduction with the E-build. Now Gojira doesn't have a way to escape, is going to be dragged and destroyed. Fadeaway grenade from Red is going to stop the channel for just a moment, but McGiblets has the shots. Only 3. But I wasn't expecting a fight at all over that, and what that really does is save 5 core health here for Baby Diamond Hands. 16's here as well, as Unforgiven is now starting to hit that cleaving power spike. Remain in the area here, going to go ahead and start this camp. Gojira has the Unstoppable to reposition. Johanna on the way back. It looks like Funds wants to step up here, but will not go for it, as Leoric had moved up to the mid lane. Funds going to be repositioned there. The Iron Skin is going to be forced out. So has to watch the walls there now. Dragon Strike is going to move up the top passage. Funds with nowhere to go. Has to use the Falling Sword as an escape here. Iron Tranquility popped by Iron. So that's one big ult down on the side of WildHeart Omega, and the full combo, except for Dragon Strike, still down for 40 seconds. But the Void Prison Apocalypse is ready to go here for Baby Diamond Hands. Structure's starting to take a little bit of damage here in the bottom lane as a double top lane altar is coming on through. APOC combo comes on out. Iva is going to be hit with a big stun, taken down to half, and Vala is destroyed. Gojira trying to flank on through is going to be caught. Gets a little bit of negative damage as the Odin is put online. Big Entomb on the edge. Can McGiblets keep everyone alive? Vivanche and Cascon a little bit low here, but starting to turn it around onto WildHeart Omega. Gojira trying to get away here as Unforgiven wants the last cleave, but will not quite get it. Fun's on the chase, keeps hitting them with that flashlight. Nice 4v5 here so far. Fun's wanting to continue. Vivanche is actually caught here. This is big. Hanzo is down. What a catch by Fun's. It is a triple alter phase during all of this. Gojira low. Casper wants the hit here. Can Leoric? The duel is there. Uh-oh. Casper in some trouble here is going to try to hearth out. Oh no. Casper with nowhere to go is going to be taken down. Fun's. Oh, that was a weird maneuver there. Fun's actually pushed away with the shadow charge. 4 shots here.
Like all the others.
Unforgiven has to move away as well. Oh my goodness. WildHeart Omega just bullying their way through the top lane right now, taking 2. Johanna popping the Iron Skin. Has still got to watch out here. Would love to get one more flashlight, but simply cannot do it. So 4 shots go over to Baby Diamond Hands. Unforgiven. Gojira? Oh, Gojira almost noticed. Fun's a little bit low here, is going to be healed up by Iron. Is that Laws of Hope? No, that's double blinds. Is Unforgiven looking for an engage, but won't quite find it. Iron still has to worry there as the cleave comes on in. Lucio trying to give chase as Tranquility is forced out here. Iron trying to stay healthy with that 10 armor. Zeratul low. Oh, is actually blown up. Reb waiting on the top side. Oh, it's a huge Entomb onto 2. Here comes the fall from Fun's. Dragon Strike to try to deny is not going to be enough. It's a triple kill, while 2 and some souls for WildHeart Omega. Wow, what positioning coming on through from WildHeart Omega there. Reb able to reset that fort aggro, and bottom tower is going to go down. Vivanche was looking for some damage on the Gojira there in the mid, but Leoric with the spooky block gets away. Wow, what a turnaround there from WildHeart Omega. My goodness gracious. Right side camp is going to be worked on here. To get that. They're gonna wait for just a moment here. They want to get these camps somewhat moving in around the same time. Going to get them timed out with the next double objective down here on the bottom side. Wrapping around though is Zeratul and Diablo. Looking for an engage on the edge here, but not going to find it. Fun's able to move back towards the team. Leoric's still in the mid. Dahak is still in the top lane, but is able to global on down. The Sappers are actually going to connect in the bottom lane, bringing the core down to 13. There's 4 more shots here for WildHeart Omega, taking it down to 9. Sappers do have to be dealt with here, as Fun's is trying to stop McGiblets and Cascon from heading over there. Reb clearing the lane there with the melting point is Gojira, keeping everyone busy with the ghost form. 2 more shots, 3 more shots going to connect, and the core health is down to 5. This could be the game here. Structures are in their favor. There's the Silence Entomb going to land there. Dragon Strike to deny comes on out. Leoric eating the majority of that damage. Big drag comes out onto Gojira. Leoric is low. Leoric is down. Unforgiven taking huge damage though from Hiva. There goes Zeratul. The APOC does not go off in time as Zeratul was not able to drop the Void Prison from the grave. Cascon with the Hellgate combo cannot get the last push. There goes Diablo. 2 for 1 here for WildHeart Omega. Iron is going for the channel. Casper has to move in there and give it a try. Nice block, and that is going to be the game. 5 shots and a finish for WildHeart Omega. We're going to a game number 3. GG. My goodness gracious. WildHeart Omega getting all 6 Sappers in to force game point on the altar. The kill onto Zeratul on the edge, ruining the Void Prison combo. Just chef's kiss perfect fight there from WildHeart Omega. Very, very nicely done. They strike back and force a Game 3 here in our Qualifier number 1 Grand Finals. My goodness gracious, what a back and forth. Reb on the Tychus, top hero damage, 75.5 there. Hanzo, Vivanche, once again bringing the noise, 72,500 hero damage coming on out for Baby Diamond Hands. Bring up the talents for those who are interested. Update the scoreboard and get ourselves ready for our final map of the night. Goodness gracious me. Alrighty. Well, I don't know about you, but I need a short break after that one. I'm going to stand up, get some water, and get ready because game number 3, our final match of the night, is coming up. WildHeart Omega versus Baby Diamond Hands. Sit tight. Alrighty, welcome back. We are getting ready for game number 3 here. WildHeart Omega versus Baby Diamond Hands. The winner will move into our Storm Division Season 4. Exciting, exciting stuff. We're going to Infernal Shrines. There was a ready, and then a ready, and then a wait no. So hopefully this is okay. Let's go into the draft. And hopefully everything's okay. If they just collapse the draft, then we'll know what happened. But these teams are up late, especially our European folks. And they're looking to close off the night. Stukov, the opening band here from Baby Diamond Hands. I can feel my voice just on the edge here. It's been quite a while since I've cast 6 games straight. I think the last time I did that was 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. And I did that with a duo. So this is 6 games solo. You know, getting back into... We'll be in mid-season form by January. Johanna band, Rhaegar band, everything looking very, very standard, as we've seen throughout today. Baby Diamond Hands have the opportunity to grab a Lunara, grab a Brightwing. All sorts of fun heroes left to pick. Dahaka is up and available. See what they want here on Infernal Shrines. We have been seeing multiple Mephisto bands on Infernal Shrines thus far. Mephisto we generally don't see in that first pick. We usually see that later on. Unforgiven actually going to go with a first pick Tychus here. Not one that we see in the first pick position an awful lot, but a strong staple here on Infernal Shrines to be sure. Gojira going to go ahead and take the Dahaka here for WildHeart Omega. We'll see if they go with a double global here, if they want to lock in something like a Lunara, something like a Diablo or an Anubarak. An early Anduin here from Iron. Interesting. So Anduin's first appearance of the series. Cascon is going to snap up that Anubarak, and Casper is going to go for the Hogger in response to Dahaka. An early Anduin. Interesting. So not wanting the Brightwing, not banning the Brightwing. Maybe, are they going to go Anduin Brightwing double here? That's not a combo that I've seen. Can I ban the Maiev? Is Baby Diamond Hands. Huh. A little bit stumped here for the WildHeart Omega priority onto Anduin, but maybe they've just got other things they want to hide. That would be one of them. Reb is going for a Kerrigan here, and Haiva is on the Vala once again. And this feels like an Uther tank coming in from funds. This feels like a big-time Uther tank possibility. So maybe this is what they were hiding. Baby Diamond Hands, they could pick it away, but that would be pretty detrimental to their own draft. They're just going to go with the Hanzo Lucio here. Just going with the old favorites. And there it is. Funds is going for the Uther. It's a double support. Uther Anduin with this Vala Kerrigan. Okay. Alright, I think I like that. I think if you show Vala or Uther early for WildHeart Omega, you absolutely tip your hand that you might be going for the double healer. And obviously a Kerrigan in the early rotation would be a little bit sus. Definitely looks strange, but once I saw the whole draft, I kind of understood the order. Well, we'll see if the funky draft can do it here. WildHeart Omega taking on a fairly, I mean, all individually very good heroes on the side of Baby Diamond Hands. Great for the map. It's going to take a lot, but they've taken a draft that could possibly do it. Let's find out what happens in Game 3.
Prepare yourselves for battle, heroes.
Alrighty. We're here. It's game number 3. On the left in the blue, we have WildHeart Omega. Reb is on Kerrigan. Iron playing Anduin. Gojira on the Dahaka. Hiva is playing Vala. And Funds is on the Uther. On the right in the red, we have Baby Diamond Hands. Vivanche on the Hanzo. Unforgiven playing the Tychus. Cascon on a Nubarak. Casper playing the Hogger. And it is McGiblets on the Lucio.
2, 1. Let the battle
Here we go.
begin.
Scatter Quest for Hanzo. We've got Regeneration Master here for a Nubarak. Speed Quest for Dahaka. W Quest here for Vala, going for that spread damage. And we have auto attacks here for Uther, as we have a disconnect. Hopefully, not too much longer. Poor Casper. Oh, router reset back. Wow, that was fast. Alright, we're going back into the game. Woo! That was an impressive router reset. I guess it was like a blink. I used to get those a lot, as Cascon is actually engaged onto their double stun. Whoa, Reb is sent way into the back line there, but is able to move away. At my old place, I'd get these weird times of the day where my internet would go off for what seemed like a tenth of a second. Because the game would just go like, you have no internet! Oh wait, yeah you do. And it would be so annoying here, as McGiblets actually pulled in there, and Lucio falls as first blood to the stun train of WildHeart Omega. I'm trying to have a tangent here, WildHeart Omega. Stop getting me all these crazy plays. I'm aboard the crazy plays. And just for that, we're going to get DMCA'd. This has been your DMCA moment of the night. Please leave me alone, Ozzy. Or who does Ozzy sign with? It's not Ozzy. It's whoever, you know. Universal? It's probably Universal. Don't go after me, Universal. Bottom lane going to be quickly taken here by Hiva and Funds, looking to pick that up before anyone notices they're there. But in the meantime, BB Diamond Hands have grabbed their own Khazra camp here on the right. Cascon in the area is gonna scout, is gonna check, didn't quite see it. Hanzo will see it, but just a moment too late. 2 camps for 1 for WildHeart Omega, and a brief level 4 advantage. There's the stun, there's the pull. Cascon low, but does have the movement to escape. Funds moves up there, just wants to get those auto attacks in. Right now, 48 so far. That's pretty dang good for 2 minutes. Nice pull and stun once again. Extra comes out, and a Nubarak goes down through the gate kill for WildHeart Omega for their second of the game. Reb looking for more. Oh, finds Vivanche over the wall. Oh, that was a dirty play. Nicely done, Reb. Oh, that was messed up. I can't even blame Vivanche for that one. I did not feel that coming at all. Wow. So we are getting sub 3 minute pressure onto the bottom fort right now. The next shrine is in the top lane, as Funds just give me the autos, man. Can't do it. Only at 69 very nice autos out of 75. No more autos. Oh, one more auto. 71. 73. 74. 75. The stun CDR is online. Shrine is activated. The solo laners are continuing to do their business in the double soak realm. No one headed towards the shrine just yet. This is one of the weirder ones for Hogger. I think if they were in any other lane, Hogger would have just jumped straight on that right away and begun the spin. But the top lane, like, you can get kind of like a left-right spin as Vivanche. It's actually pulled past the stun this time. And Unforgiven going to step up there and get the punish onto Reb just a little bit. Gojira keeping an eye on things. But yeah, with Hogger, you can kind of spin between those two. Which isn't perfect. It's something. Casper just going to step up there and then zoom out of harm's way. Teams are in range, though. Funds is going to be saved there by Iron. As the Shrine Monkeys have now begun to scatter. See who gets the control here. Right now, Baby Diamond Hand's doing a good job of hoarding the minions over onto their side. Big Pult and the stun comes out from the root as well, but Unforgiven has the dash to get away. It should be noted that Tychus does have the long dash on level 1 to try to help escape that fate. Doing some good work so far. Kerrigan starting to lock into these minions. Getting a lot of those last hits. Going to be stunned there by Casper. But with his healthy 10 minion lead, WildHeart Omega looking like they're going to be claiming our first objective. $39 and 40. WildHeart Omega. It was a foregone conclusion that they were going to be powerful in the early game. This much is known. But if they can get enough structure value before the 10s come online, before the resilience of the comp of White Baby Diamond Hand starts to become overwhelming, maybe they can continue to just ride that through to a victory. Right now, this Punisher is going to get completely destroyed, but they do trade out for a wall. Fun's gonna be... avoids the check, but does move away. Hogger getting away from the rotation there, as level 10s are about to be here for the for WildHeart Omega. As we're looking for a camp invade, Fun's moving across there. Iva gonna go ahead and start this up. They're just continuing to bully here with 10s on the horizon. We've got the Light Bomb coming on through, Summon Ultralisk as well, just stun on stun on stun. Isolation, Rain of Vengeance, even more stuns. Because right now, we've got to push in the top lane. Dahaka is coming on through, looking for a drag. Gojira, getting that lane cleared away, wants to find something. Unstoppable comes in. Oh, can't quite get it though. Reb on the outside, looking for a stun. Silence comes out, pull and in, and the Cascade with no chance. Uh-oh, Unforgiven. Unforgiven is able to scoot away on the outside there. Oh my goodness. But a very nice capitalization on the 10s there. As Unforgiven, oh no. Reb is going to find it. Oh, Unforgiven is caught. Tychus goes down. That was so funny. I was watching the stun up at the front, and all of a sudden, Tychus just goes, zhoo! Tries to scoot away on the back end. Fun's moving forward there, looking for Casper. Finds, but not in range for a stun. Baby Diamond Hands ults. We've got the Shockwave there from Hogger. We've got Sound Wave here for Lucio, so no high five this time. Just want that big extra shield. Cocoon, Dragon Arrow, and Commandeer Odin. And we'll see if the even more stun plan from WildHeart Omega is enough. There's one, there's two. Light Bomb comes out. There is the Unstoppable from the Burrow Charge. Nice sound barrier from Lucio to stop the further bursting down. But only one ult used on the side of WildHeart Omega there. So they can possibly do it again. Stun comes out, but there is the Cocoon onto Uther. Going to be quickly broken out. Dragon Arrow connects, but there's the D-Shield, keeping Anduin alive. Casper on the backline is low. Vivanche is able to ult, get the agility out, but the Hungering Arrow finds and connects. Hanzo is down here. Cascon going to be stunned by the Rain of Vengeance. Stunned once again. Cascon would sure love to move their hero. Kerrigan is going to get the pull onto Unforgiven. Burrow Charge is going to get a Nubarak back to safety. Another unstoppable from Casper. But that's an extended double coming in from WildHeart Omega, and they are 6-0 on the board so far. Left side, Cosra Camp is going to be the choice here for WildHeart Omega. Getting that rolling. Reb is all over these minions, getting these last hits locked in. Vala dealing with Hagra in the bottom lane for the time being. The Haka up in the top lane, finding that level 13. Baby Diamond Hands is able to move on to the point and not allow Reb to just go fully insane here, but still a very healthy minion lead for WildHeart Omega. Fun's looking for the stun, but won't quite get it onto a Nubarak. Gojira spotted on the outside, looking for a drag connection, but won't find it. Baby Diamond Hands is just going to have to back off here. I think Sound Barrier is a fine choice here, just because you've got High Five cleanses 1 stun. There are 7 stuns, 8 stuns, something like that. Once you get up to the higher levels on the side of WildHeart Omega, you can only cleanse so many of them. But providing a big ol' sound barrier to try to at least last the stun duration does make some sense. There it is, 1 stun, 2. Light Bomb connects, sound barrier as well. Unforgiven. It's able to get away. Dragon Arrow is going to allow the disconnect, and that is why the sound barrier. It is still a very long cooldown for some very short engaged timers here. Is Gojira actually going to find... Oh, Casper has the unstoppable! Reb couldn't quite get the pull there. The Hog Wild activated just in time. And they are going to move up towards the top lane. Right now, right side camp is being claimed by Baby Diamond Hands. Able to pick that up without too much issue. Top lane being pressured here. WildHeart Omega, the 2-level lead. Got to watch out for the flank, though. Casper looking for more. Reb could be in a bit of trouble here. There's the push-off. Reb is going to be saved, though, by Iron. Nice pull by the Anduin. Gojira starting to move away with that enhanced agility. Nice disengage there. Baby Diamond Hands was looking for a fight on their terms, but could not quite get it. Iva with the vault able to escape there. Pulled and stunned into the wall, though. There's the Rain of Vengeance. Light Bomb comes out as well, and Cascon is taken down. The cocoon did go out, but it was not in time. Gojira with a great pull onto Tychus. Unforgiven with the long dash is able to start moving away, though, with that extra movement speed. But that's another kill for WildHeart Omega, and they're going to try to translate this into a top fort. Fun's taking some hits there. Is going to try to reset the aggro. Now it's Reb's turn. I think they take down this fort, no problem. Yeah. Minus 20 armor is a lot of minus armor. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, Gojira, oh, actually committing the isolation there. A little bit of an overcommit, but Baby Diamond Hands will take that as a win. Now with their 16 advantage, WildHeart Omega is going to look to find another pick here. Fun sees the rotation. Gonna get the 1 stun, gonna find the 2. Big pull onto 2, and there it is! 2 are exploded by WildHeart Omega. What a play there. Fun's with the next level strats. Not just warding, but moving forward for the double stun, and Reb was ready. Nicely done. And now this is going to be a much easier time painting the map blue. 0 Master Assassin stacks, that's right. We've got 9 kills to 0 right now. WildHeart Omega running a perfect game so far. But can they keep this going? Can they continue to execute on this combo? Casper dancing for all they're worth. Bottom lane pressure continues. They've got a catapult locked in here. Trying to push out and get ready for the next shrine activating. We've got a Mortar Punisher for our next objective. And now a brief 3-level advantage, but 16s are about to be here for Baby Diamond Hands. This might be One of the better opportunities they have to get the fight that they're looking for. Moves forward. Oh, they find a stun onto Reb, but Kerrigan able to get away there. Now we're fully fighting here. Gojira is actually interrupted out of the ult. That's 10 seconds on isolation. The Lurker Strain is able to move back, though, and Hogger's spin has begun. Baby Diamond Hands wants to get this objective. They don't want to fall back to their base once again here. Gojira with the big silence onto Lucio. Reb on the outside wants to find a pull. There is the solo combo. The stun is out, but the sound barrier with the save for now. Unforgiven is trying to get away here. Dragon Arrow scoots into the backline and stuns Iron. Ults flying on both sides. We still have a D-Shield. We still have a Rain of Vengeance as Hogger is trying to find the spins. Very, very low is McGiblets as Lucio goes down. The D-Shield Kerrigan is just leaping, and there goes the Tychus. And WildHeart Omega with another double kill. They're looking for more. Oh, Vivanche, what the scatter? The stun isn't there, but Reb survives. The easy throw Dynamite almost found the kill there. Oh my goodness. Extended triple kill here. WildHeart Omega's got a catapult. They've got a camp. Can they push through to core with this objective? Keep is low. 8 seconds on Lucio, 10 on Tychus. Nice bait there by Cascon. But right now, WildHeart Omega, they want to win right now. They don't want to give any more levels or experience over to the side of Baby Diamond Hands. Light Bomb comes out. He's going to catch 2. Hogger is down. There goes Lucio. Cascon is down as well. Unforgiven is being chased out. The double, the triple. Oh my goodness. The combo from being rooted and WildHeart Omega 16-0 are moving into Storm Division Season 4. GG. Wow, wow, oh wow. Baby Diamond Hands did their best against this very strong early game composition, but just, it was too many stuns. It was too many stuns. And no major disengages. There was no Falstad to blow everyone away. There was no Mei to shut everything down. There's no Medivh to just deny damage. The sound barrier did some work, but it's not often enough. And a flawless game there from WildHeart Omega. Very, very nicely done. Take a quick look at the talents. So we update the scoreboard and we prepare to close out the evening.